Hello! In this video you will learn how to create a number line interactive response question. I would like to make one cautionary statement before we start. This specific interactive response question is only used for grades 6 through 8. So if you are an elementary person, you will not have to create this type of interactive question unless you move up to middle school. So we're going to continue. We're going to click on number line. And our primary standard for this is going to be 6.9b, where we graph solutions for inequalities on a number line. It says construct your prompt here. Now I could just copy and paste it, but then you wouldn't see how to actually create the inequality in the prompt. So I'm just going to copy and paste the words. And then we have to actually insert the inequality. So to do that, we're going to come over here, we're going to press the E, what looks like an E button to most people. And that's going to give us all of the things that we need to make our inequality. So the inequality that we are creating is 2. You're just going to literally type 2. Then if you come over here to the equation sign, you'll notice there's not a plus sign or a regular plus sign. You're just typing in a regular plus sign using your keyboard. Plus. Then my next thing I'm going to create is 3/10. So to do that, I move over 1 to the fraction. Click on the first one. Using your keyboard, type 3. Press the down arrow, type 10. Press your right arrow on your keyboard to move over normally. Now there's a whole bunch of different things on here that most elementary teachers will never see, much less use. There is not a regular X button for the letter X in here, so you're just going to press it on your keyboard. Then the next thing we're going to do is put our inequality statement. The inequality that we're using is greater than or equal to, so I'm going to come over here and click that. And then the last thing we're going to type in is a fraction. So I'm going to come back up here, click my fraction again. My numerator is 13. Press my down arrow key on my keyboard, and my denominator is 20. And that is it for my inequality. Press my enter button. And then I'm going to give them more specific instructions, because once you click continue, what it says is select up to two options, and we only want them to select one. So I'm going to put that in big bold letters, 1 ray. And then they're going to move the point on the ray of the ray on the number line. Fix that point of the ray to the correct place on the number line. Once everything is the way you, oh, that's different. Let's fix that. That's supposed to be default. Once everything is the way you want it to be on this section, you've picked your primary standard, you've changed any of these if you're wanting to change them. Then we're going to scroll down and click continue. So our next screen shows a preview of our question. So the reason why we typed in select 1 ray is because the directions, which we cannot change, says select up to 2 number lines below. We're not going to do that. But you'll notice their automatic choices are a whole bunch of them. There's rays and line segments, which we do not need. So we're going to come over here and unclick the line segment buttons and leave this. Now you could leave 4 choices, or you could be nice and just leave those 2. I'm going to leave the other ones on because hopefully they should know when you use an inequality which ray you're choosing. On this one, because it matches what we need, we don't need to change any of these. So the starting value would be what the number that's on this side. The increments is what is the larger hash marks increase by. The hash mark intervals is 10, so it'll show you from -5 to +5, and it'll show you the halfway point between 4 and 5 because we put small hash mark intervals of 2. Then once we have to actually click our answer, put it on our picture, so I'm going to click the ray that's the answer, drag it to our answered choice spot. Oops, hold on. There we go. And since that is the answer, there's nothing else to change. I'm going to click create. And that is the picture of our answer with our question with the answer. Like all good teachers, we're going to click online and preview it so we see what our students see and there's no surprises. Huzzah! That's what we want it to look like. Congratulations! You have now created a number line interactive response question. Thanks for watching!